Baltimore Orioles. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hi, folks. John Schaumby alongside Chris Singleton. So the Baltimore Orioles find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team.
And now,
the crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Jose Caballero now at the plate. Duran gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there.
Go, 2-2-2.
Leaping, and he brought it back.
batting third, the third baseman, Rafael.
So 2 away with nobody on. Aaron Moose, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right. He's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in his major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah. Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching him and dreaming of having their own guy like him in the organization.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit.
2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing for the Orioles in the first. On to the second for Baltimore. No score. So up next, Wilyer Abreu. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there, and you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Bang! His first homer of the year. It's 1-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One out, base is empty.
Number 9, Aaron.
And takes low for ball 1. Moves. Measures 6 feet 2 inches. 215 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
The Orioles down by a run here on opening day.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Aaron Moose, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Duran. And that's the 3rd out. Offense held. Orioles an out away. And into the box for Baltimore, Luken Baker. Miller is just 1 strike away. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Moose played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No, Boog, it was a strong individual day for him. Even if they couldn't quite get the win, this is a game he can feel.
Okay, all set to go. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Swing and a liner, base hit out of the right center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Aaron Moose in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Glass now. Ready and deals.
1 ball.
And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that just misses. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Ground ball to first. Could be 2. 1 and second. Back to first. Double play. Nice job getting over. Here's Tyler O'Neill. And that one hammered back there.
Relay, 4.
Make makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
What an outstanding effort, going all the way back to the warning track and leaving his feet to bring that one in. It's so tough to jump on the run like that and time it perfectly, so that was awesome.
Two out, space is empty.
The right fielder, Aaron Moose.
Moose, in his second season, 25 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
3-2.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And a curve is down and in.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Man at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Heston Kjerstad, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground to Devers. And that is that. So they're able to work. 1 out, bases empty.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before it starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Moose stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Misses outside. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Everything came together for him. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
So runner at second, 2 down. Lau, the next to hit.
Now batting, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
In the dirt. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. One left for the Orioles, but they lead it 1-0. One away, the winning run at second. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Ball, left out.
Ripped on a line to center. Out of here! And that ends the game! Wow! He circles the bases, and the Orioles walk it off in extra innings.
Innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all headed home.
Moose had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And your final 3-1 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Aaron Moose delivered some walk-off home run magic last game. Came through in the biggest moment for his team. All eyes on the promising prospect again today. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Brian Lee. One out, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Aaron Moose will hit next. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Tap foul at the plate. Now it's 3-2. 2 out, space is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3, go the Orioles. So 1 out, nobody on. Jorge Mateo now.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Jorge.
Now a fly ball to right center. Moose on his way over, reaching for it, and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Man at first. First one away. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
That one is hammered right field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
1 out. Runner at second. Lau at the plate.
Wow.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt. Red Sox leading it by 2. Bouncer to Hoskins. Steps on the bag for 1. To second. Tag safe. So they get one at first but can't complete the double play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Right back to him on the mound. Over to first, and that'll keep more runs. Devers now. Next offering popped in the air, right field, and it drops in. Throw cut off, now to the plate. Safe, and the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. First offering, and it just misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Moose, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back. Gone! That ball was crushed. He'll touch them all. That's his 3rd home run of the series. and they inch closer. It's 5-3. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Digging in, Brian Lee. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
All over that one right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. And that'll do it. Moose played brilliantly despite the loss.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Now here's the Orioles DH. Moose. Really interesting to see him continuing his career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely. Always a topic of conversation around the game.
Because it's so rare in baseball history, it gets people excited. He's a great athlete to be able to do this kind of thing.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one. Moose launched a homer in his most recent game. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now he breaks his bat. Devers throws out to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Now batting, the designated
Looks like the
hitter,
weather could
Aaron
actually play a
Moose.
factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Now one
That's
missed.
ball 2.
That
Ball
one
back
outside. And that's ball 3. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Young off of first with 2 away. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, right side, but that rolls foul. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. And now it's Brandon Lau. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's the DH, Aaron Moose. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a pitch. Just
Ball,
off
that's off
the
the plate.
inside corner. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count
Nope.
1-2. Don't miss in the zone because
Two
that's where
balls,
you can get hurt.
2 strikes.
And now the
Full
count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. That one misses.
base, ball
So a
4.
leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he...
Knowles picks to
No, he's
first.
in there.
Moose dives back in safely. Runner on the go. And a sac bunt here. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
There was a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult as it's become to get bunts down in the big leagues. Nice job right there.
0-2 now. Base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Now
And
back.
now the first baseman, Lucan Baker.
Baker.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anthony sizes this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 9-6.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Moose stands in now and watches strike one. Moose went
out.
deep in his most recent game.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Varsho at second with 2 down. Got him. And that is the inning. So it's no. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground right side. To second, there's one. Back to first, double play. And that's the ball game. Moose with an okay game in the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game.